rAVe Radio. With rants and raves, you'll be okay. And today is your lucky day. It is rants and raves with Gary K.
Hey everyone, this is Gary K, and as you can see, I have a special guest with me today on my Rants and Raves, someone who barely gets to join me, but she has her own show. Hey, Steph Beckett, how are you?
Hey, Gary, I'm good. How are you?
Good. I have a little bit more energy than you because you just got back from ISE, but we're here to talk about InfoComm, and
Yes,
Steph and I are here to beg you to register for InfoComm. This is our official, hey, we want you to use our code. Two reasons that we want you to use our code. Number one, our registration is free, like all the other codes you get. But two, our code is real easy to remember, unlike all the others, right, Steph?
Yes, it's very, very easy. It is 4 letters, rAVe. And when you
Spell
go
that
and register
again?
and use, it is rAVe.
I can spell
And
that.
when you go to register on Avixa's InfoComm site, it capitalizes it automatically for you. So it is 4 capital letters, rAVe.
And you can just, don't worry about the URL. Just click any of the links that you see in the description to this video cast. Of course, you could probably go to infocommshow.org too, and that'll take you to registration. But make sure you use our code.
Yes, rAVE.
Yep, and rAVE, and you're supposed to put all caps. I don't know why they do that because we don't use all caps, but they're supposed to put all caps, but it'll change it to. Hey, Steph. So Vegas, This is I'm blown away. I'm actually excited to go to Vegas for the first time in a long time because I haven't been to Vegas in 3 years. But I'm curious, what is the one thing, you can only name one thing that you're most excited about this new InfoComm 2022?
I think it's the same thing that I was most excited about going to ISE. I think it is getting to see so many of these people that I've gotten to know and love at my time at rAVe, but I haven't gotten to see many of them in person in years. So I think that having a chance to connect with these people, because, not a lot of them, even some didn't come to InfoComm last year. This is my first time in a really long time getting to connect with these people in person again.
So it's the personal contact. By the way, we didn't even say the show it's InfoComm. Is
InfoComm
June
2022.
Yeah, 8th, 9th, and 10th. And of course, everyone knows InfoComm. It's the flagship show of our industry. June 8th, 9th, as you can see on the screen, June 8th, 9th, and 10th. And we're giving you a free code, and we want you to use our free code. And here's the deal. Use our free code. We will give you a free t-shirt. All you got to do is come see anyone from rAVe. We'll give you a card for a free t-shirt. Just let us know you used our code. We'll give you a free t-shirt. Steph, we're going to take thousands of shirts. We're not taking as many as normal because we know the crowd's not going to be as big as normal, but we're taking almost as many as normal. And if you've been checking us out on social, you've actually seen those shirts being built, quote unquote.
Yes, which is very cool. We have a really great shirt brand that we work with. Gary, tell me, what are you most excited about to see at this InfoComm show?
Well, I'm a display snob, and I like seeing all the new display technologies. And what I'm most excited about is the plethora of new LEDs that are affordable enough to put in meeting rooms, conference rooms, places that we haven't seen LEDs before. They started in Times Square, then they went to stadiums, and then we saw them in very expensive lobbies, and then we saw a little bit in digital signage. But now we actually have these all-in-one displays that every brand has that you just plug an HDMI cable into. And I'm really excited about seeing all these micro LEDs. I mean, you saw all of them at ISE. I mean, every brand now has a micro. Even Barco introduced a micro LED.
Yeah.
So you have Christie, you have Sony, you have Planar, you have Samsung, you have LG. In addition to those, you have Clear. I mean, you have all these different brands out there, micro LEDs, and all of them are capable of going into. But that's one part of it. The other part of it is XR sets. I'm really excited to see how many of them build XR sets, because as you know, I'm excited about all these new TV shows using those sets.
Who built the one that was really cool at InfoComm 2021 that we really liked?
Absen built a full set at InfoComm 2021, and they're used in a lot of sets out there. Unilumen's another brand that's used in a lot of sets out there. ROE is a brand that's used out there in a lot of sets. And of course, Sony with the BNC series and Samsung with the wall. By the way, at ISE, they introduced a new version of the wall that I'm excited to see. I didn't get to see it in person, but they have a version of it that goes in meeting rooms and conference rooms and lobbies that's, not millions of dollars, but uses the same technology.
They're being very fancy about it. The wall had its own bouncers.
Fancy.
So they had they had like a rope and like bouncers beside it to make sure that you didn't like take too many pictures of it, because I think that they like want to unleash it once at ISE and once at InfoComm. But yeah, I was like, why is this like its own like private club on the show floor? But it was cool.
It drew your attention, right?
Yes, it did. It was very cool.
The red carpet. Well, I'm excited about that, and the most excited about you and I doing rAVe TV live on the show floor every day of InfoComm. So we're going to do it Tuesday. We're going to do it Wednesday. Might do one Tuesday. We haven't talked about that. We'll do it Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for sure. Live on the show floor every noon on Wednesday. So that's another piece I'm excited about. So we want you to use our registration code, rAVE. Go to InfoCommShow.org or go to the link at the bottom of this Rants and Raves videocast. Steph, thanks for joining me on here. I appreciate you joining me today on my Rants and Raves videocast, and I hope you have a great day.
Yep, we hope to see you on the show floor, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
rAVe Radio with Rants and